Hello guys, Zul'jin here. Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. Guys, I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Thank y'all so much for all the support on the last couple episodes, guys. As always, if you do enjoy the videos, make sure to give me some dap on that like button to show you support, and you could subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. I'm out here doing a little bit of wood farming. I don't know if all of y'all caught the last video that I did about the little tutorial for this farming wood stuff, but it has been serving me so well. I thought I would just debut it in an episode right quick. I did do a tutorial style video on it earlier, but I know some of you tend to miss things like that, and for good reason. The tutorial videos seem a little bit less personal, but it was just to share some information in a quick format so the other people can actually see it. So let's get out of K mode here. What I've been doing, all of these mangrove trees here, there's no berries around here, and basically what it allows you to do is just get in a mess of these trees with a mammoth and just start clicking and getting. You see all the wood that I'm getting without any berries? It's almost impossible to do this anywhere with a mammoth. And if there's any other places, I know there's very minimal berries, I think, in the cold biome or the tundra biome. But as you can see, I can't move at all here. I'm pressing my forward key, and you can look at my weight indicator on the right side. I've been coming out here to build a lot of pillars because this is something that I want to get into. I want to start building the water tower today, and I'm needing a lot of materials. And so far, I've been getting them. The hardest part about this is actually managing the amount of stuff that I can carry on me at one time. But I've done very little farming. In fact, I filled up my inventory one time. I made about 18 pillars, and I just filled up my inventory again just so I can move with you guys on camera to show you. And I guess I should just search pillar and use these new functions. Here we go. So with a full inventory, I can do about 15 pillars at a time, and it allows me to just use the wood that I have. Now I already have 30 pillars built, and there's a little bit that I have left at the barn, but my plan is see if I could turn around and kind of look in that direction. I don't even think you can see the barn from here. But what I want to do is behind the barn, as I talked about a couple episodes back. I know things got mixed up with the updates and stuff. The videos were a little all over the place, but basically what I want to do today is build a water tower that's going to go right behind the barn, and that's going to house some of the water that I have piped in. I got a good submission video a while back from someone that showed me how to connect a water tap underneath the ground, which was kind of neat. So for instance, right here we're on the ground level, and if I K mode out and zoom out, you can see that underneath the ground is a water table. Well, if I didn't have, if this was just ground and not water, there would probably be some spacing underneath it. In fact, let me see if I can show you. And I'll try to link the video. I'm going to have to do some more. I'll try to link the video in the description to show you guys how she found it. But it was a really cool submission. Let's see here. I should be able to hold a little bit more. Pillar. Very good. This method of crafting, by the way, this method of harvesting makes it really evident that crafting speed would be pretty cool. I almost thought about doing a mine wipe tonic just to bring crafting speed up to a ludicrous amount and getting out here and really doing a lot of farming. I think that would be pretty cool. But as I'm on my way back here to show y'all what I was talking about with the barn and start building on the tower, because I have plenty of materials, I should be able to go. I just wanted to address a couple things. First of all, punaise, for some of you that corrected me. Just the FYI, guys, it's a Cajun French word. It's not a real French word. Now, the pronunciation that I got was from my dad, which speaks a lot of Cajun French. He's very fluent in Cajun French. So I'm pretty sure he knows what he's talking about. It may be something that's different from where we're from. It might, some of you that commented may have said that it was from Cajun French as well, but I looked it up, and it looks like the origin of the word, that the way you guys spell it with the N-A-I-S-E, is from French, and it just means bug. There's also a couple of other meanings or whatever, but in Cajun French, that's what they call the little green bugs that smell bad, the stink bugs, as we call them. So maybe it is different, but I'm not sure. Another thing is, so many people are saying, Z, change your armor, it's aggravating me. Listen. The armor that I'm using is for good reason, guys. It keeps me cool while I'm working out here. Like, I don't get in any kind of trouble. Every once in a while I die or whatever, but I always equip my flak when I need to. Oh, wait, here we go. Here's some bugs. I always equip flak when I need to. It's not a big deal. Like, I usually even have my flak on me most of the time. Are we still fighting, Oh, there's a Dillo. Alright, enough of that. But yeah, I always equip the flak when I need to. It's not a big deal. What am I getting hung up on? It's like I was kind of rubber banding on some stuff for a little while there. Huh. Well, anyway, for the most part, you guys, I'm going to wear the cloth armor. In fact, I keep looking for better cloth armors. I know some of you commented a little while back that Garrett had some good cloth armor, and Menace had dropped me off some cloth armor at my house in Spawn Town, which I haven't got to see yet, but okay, the Titan bow is dead. I really love the fact that my mammoth has all this AoE, because it would be really, really hard to pull things off if I didn't. Because man, especially when I'm way down and I can barely turn around, sometimes just the AoE from my horns help. In fact, the mammoth got a Rex out of a jam today. I went over to Softus and Whippet's place, the two Swedish guys on the server, and they had a little problem with their with the T-Rex that was rubber banding. And I tried some admin commands to get it out, and I couldn't mount it at all. Well, what ended up happening is we unclaimed it, and I claimed it. I untribed and I claimed it, and I put it on passive, and their mammoth just jarred it out by hitting it a few times, and you know, with the knockback and stuff. And it finally moved the Rex enough to where it wasn't stuck anymore, so we saved the date. But yeah, alright, so here's the Born. We got all of it done, and I think I showed y'all last video, but all my plant turrets are online too, so we're pretty safe. I need to add some more fuel to them, so to speak, fertilizer, because they're getting in they're getting a little low in the fertilizer. But if we go back here, you'll see, and I know it's foggy, guys, just pardon the weather here. I showed y'all last time that I have my water that's just kind of stretched out from the lake here. And I said that I wanted to build a water tower up there, right on the peak. So if you see where this little reservoir is at here, what I'm planning on doing is stretching the pipe straight up there and connecting it to an existing structure. So I'm going to build a few stone pipes with some of the materials that I have on the Doedicurus. I'm going to get enough pillars, or at least what I think might be enough pillars and ladders, get set up so that we can go up there, and I'm going to build an aesthetic water tower. So right before we go, I figured I would show you a little gift that somebody left me. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a Slippy Heart, and this is so freaking neat. Oh, an apprentice cloth shirt, ramshackle cloth shirt, ramshackle cloth hat, journeyman cloth gloves. Oh my gosh, look at the hypothermic insulation on this. 40.6 versus what I already have, which is 20.2. That's amazing. Alright, we switching those out for sure. What else is there? There's, oh my god, journeyman shoes too? 42 hyperthermic insulation versus 24. This is amazing. Alright, so pants. I'm still not good with pants. See, these all have negative hyperthermic insulation. Hypothermic is pretty good for these too. Very, very nice. And this is a primitive cloth hat, so this is a better hat than that. That's pretty good, y'all. That is really good. Look, my hyperthermal insulation is 203. Thank you so much, Slip. This is amazing, man. I love cloth armor. I really need to start messing around with dyeing it. Like I said before, I know some of you guys don't like it, but hey, it's not even a challenge anymore sometimes, so it's cool wearing cloth armor. Alright, come on, Timberland. We headed out. So now that the weather is clear, even though it's turning night, I'd like to at least show y'all where I'm coming up to. Let me go ahead and close this. I'm using carrier pigeon because I'm gonna have to place pillars at a weird height to get all of this there, and I don't know how easy it is for me to get Timberland here. Let's see here. Let's look up here and see. This is where I want it, right on top in the back. Man, it is going to be weird to place here. Very weird. But this is where I want it anyway. Okay, Timberland, let's see, buddy. What's the easiest way to get you up and around? Don't tell me. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to go all the way around here. It's gonna be so hard to get. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave my supplies just down there. That's just gonna be the easiest way to go. Okay. So instead of doing this, I'll just leave him right here. Let's put you on neutral, buddy. Make sure that you can defend yourself. Why can't I put you on neutral? I'll just whistle neutral like this. That'll work. Okay, and what can we get off of you? The first thing we'll need is the majority of pillars here. I'll go ahead and put my extra clothes there too. Alright, so we'll need a bunch of pillars. That's probably already quite a bit. Oh, and I have a bunch of junk on me. That's okay though. Let's see what else I'm gonna need. I think right now I'm just gonna bring pillars and ceilings. Let's get 20 ceilings, because that's probably gonna be all we need anyway. And then I'll worry about the pipe once I get the layout. Let's go ahead and get the wooden hatch frame as well. And we'll get the ladders. Am I way down here? Yeah, way too much here. Let's see. I'll go ahead and put 30 ladders up. Now, can I grab like 30 ladders? I think I want it to be around 25 high. 30 should grant me a little bit of space. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now I can still mount it, can I not? Maybe? Yes, I can. Carrier pigeon's weight is like right at 1,000 max, which is pretty cool. Timberland, we don't need you to follow, buddy. I'll work up here. Okay. So, let's see where this comes out at. This is going to be right here. So this pipe is going to stretch up all the way. You know what? While I have this here, let me grab some pipe. I'm actually going to run this up to the top, too. So, I should just be able to run vertical pipe. Wait. Let me let me put these ladders on carrier pigeon. There we go. And now we'll grab. I have 25 vertical pipe. That's probably going to be high enough. Probably. I can always make some more. I did bring some extra stone. So let's just try that. I'll go ahead and put it in my one slot. And I think I'm going to have to break the reservoir that's currently there. So let's go ahead and break that off. Demolish. There we go. And now we can just start putting pipes on it. So we'll raise those up by a few. I didn't think so. Alright. Come on, baby. Snap. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's so hard to place right here. There we go. Okay, so I should be able to go vertical here, or I mean horizontal here, and then push up from there. So let's grab some pipe. I should just grab all my pipe. Pretty much everything besides the reservoirs. Actually, I can grab the reservoirs too. They don't weigh that much. They aren't light though. Let's go ahead and put them up. And what else do we need here? That's all the pipes for now. That should work. Okay. Let me own you, carrier pigeon. Sheesh. Okay. So now I'm gonna need. I won't need irrigation. Did I not make any straight pipe? I thought I had. Let's go ahead and make some straight pipe. 3. Okay. And I can just put this in another slot, I think. 0. Okay, it'll come in like this. There. I had it. How weird, that angle, man. Okay. I think I'm gonna need one more. Okay. So, if I take it and lift it up from there, that should be pretty good. I'm thinking it's gonna be pretty good. You know, if I stretch this pipe a little bit further out, I think it would be easier to build over here where it's flat. Nah, I don't want to do that. It's okay if it's on an incline because it's going to be all... I might need to do one more of these though. It's going to be all vertical from here, and it's all going to be on pillars. Okay, so let's see. Let's get the pillars out now. Or wait, we can do some more straight pipe upward. So let's see here. There we go. So it's going to move up from there. So that's all we need as place markers right now. All right. So now I need to line up a set of pillars. I'll put them right here. I need to line up a set of pillars close to that. So there's not going to be any snap points for this. I should probably get rid of a bunch of these though. There we go, 11, and I should be able to get off. Now, let's see where this is going to place. So, I'm thinking like right here is probably pretty good. See, that's close, and it doesn't have to be perfect because when it's going to connect in, well, maybe we ought to make it a little bit closer to the center here. Basically, I want it to be able to be behind where the water's at. Let me demolish this. I have plenty of material, so it's not that bad. Okay. And let's place it like... Let's place it right here. There we go. Okay. So now that I have that up, I don't know if that's going to be straight. I want it kind of straight based on where the barn is, too. I think it'll be alright right here. So I messed with the alignment a little bit and I changed it up and it comes out pretty good. I think that's pretty much at the same angle as the barn is, and I raised it up to where it intersects with the pipe and it looks good now. I'm really happy with it. So what I need to do now is go ahead and add pipe to the desired height, and then I'm going to have to follow it up with pillars as well, one on top of the other. And this is going to create a neat little look, I think. One of the most important things that I'd like to do is, as soon as this pipe, like, I can't really drop it anymore, so this is going to be like really the only exposed version of that pipe, and nobody's going to really see this, especially with the water tower coming out. So it's going to be the most aesthetic thing I could do. But from where the pipe comes out, I'd like about 25 up. I think that's going to be good, and I can add ladders from there. I think what I'm going to do is get my pillars stretched all the way up, make my 3x3 platform, use a hatch frame, and then start bringing the ladders down. So it's not much to look at yet, but it's coming along. I've got the base platform in the way that I want it, and what I need to do now is connect all of the, I guess you can say, the little extensions right here out with pillars. So let me go ahead and put pillars in my one slot, and I can bring them down. I need to bring them down at that height. See that other height that I was trying to get right there? Let's get it like that. Perfect. Okay, can I bring one right here? Probably not. I'm gonna have to get a little bit closer, or further away, I guess I should say. It's so hard to drive and try to place these things. And the only bad thing about having a bird with so much carry weight is that you can't weigh it down even to try to make it a little bit better to place. It's not practical. Alright, there we go. And one more on the back side. Boom, there we go. So, as you can see now, we're going to stretch these pillars all the way down here, and that'll allow me to fill in the other spaces, and that's the pipe sticking out the top. Now, for this section, what we're going to do, let's see if I could just land my bird here. Nope. Hold on. Maybe one more pass. And there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to grab some of these extensions right here and place them like so. And this will allow me to get like a bunch of the reservoirs in an array format. Then once I have this square, I'm going to try to make an octagon shape. The corners are going to stick out, unfortunately, on the base platform. There's nothing I can really do about that. But I think an octagon or a hexagon or some sort of rounded shape, as round as I can get it without making it massive with squares, is going to be the actual the outside of it, and we're gonna do some fun stuff like we're gonna paint it and stuff. But for now, I think this will do it. So I'm gonna continue placing these pillars for now, you guys, and I'll bring y'all back when I'm ready to do the rest. Man, what a feat, you guys. Talk about a lot of pillars. And as y'all can see, you see the bottom of the fences that are coming out of the top. The platform, I had to lie all of the fence foundations at angles in order to try to pull off a unique shape. And now I'm just getting the walls on it and hoping that they aren't backwards. I think now that you can rotate structures the way that you can, I think I'll be okay. Let's see if I don't fall off of this thing. It's death if I fall off of this thing, just FYI. Okay, let's put some of these walls up because I have way too much. I can't even walk right now. I still have too much. Alright. There we go. Alright. So let's put this in the one slot now. And let's see how these place. Okay, so we have them right here. And we can place them on this angle. There we go, with it inside. That's good. That's exactly how I wanted it. This is not correct. This is correct. No, it's not. This is going to be a little hard because of the way that they want to place. It looks like, can I press E to rotate them? Aha. But it's on the outside there. That's a little weird the way it came out right there. I guess it's just the way the fence foundations sit. And this, I think, is going to be the same thing. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell the way that it's all positioned. But I suppose it's better than nothing. Oh, gosh. This is going to kill me. Yeah, I think... Whoa, you know what? I bet you... No, I thought it might have been because I didn't place it on the fence foundation. I actually placed it on the wall. What I don't understand, it's hard for me to tell which side it's on. Okay, now I see what's up. Alrighty. And I'm pressing E to rotate, by the way. There we go. Okay, so it's actually a little bit of an odd shape. It's almost like a hexagon, but they have the tips kind of like at the points or whatever. It was really the only way that I can do it, and I was satisfied with it. Which does mean I may be able to eliminate some of these corners. See this corner right here? I may be able to eliminate some of those to make it look a little bit less square. I'm hoping, at least. Let's see here. Perfect. Oh, no. That's lame. Alright. Can I craft another one? Yeah, I sure can. I mean, I have plenty of materials, so let's see the way it sits here. Oh, man. This is going to drive me crazy. Okay, guys, I'm going to get the layout and stack it up a little bit. I don't know how high I'm going to go yet, but I'm going to play around with it. Then we'll build a reservoir array. Alright, you guys. I think I got it to the height that I like it. And it looks kind of square from some angles, but what you've got to consider is when you're looking at it from far away. It's really, really hard to pull off any kind of rounded shape. But I think this does the trick. See how it's like at an angle? So it makes you think that it's a little bit more round. It has an optical illusion, so to speak. The flat surfaces it'll give me the chance to possibly do a logo. I have to see how banners connect to one another, but I think the logos would look good. I don't know how far the logos have to render in. So if I did like a 3x3 banner array and try to do like divide my Z logo into like 9 parts, I don't know if that would work, and I don't know if it would render in. I might just have to paint it a different color and maybe put some white Z's on the blue background or a blue Z on the white background. I'm not sure. Anyway, now that I have the tower encased here, which one of the things that I thought about is I don't know if I can actually capture water if the top is closed in. Not that it's a bad deal if we don't close it in, but it's just to say. So let me start. I guess what I'll do here, I hope I'll still be able to get out with the piping after I place it. I think I'm going to start it like right here. And I'll do the array Like, oh, I guess it won't allow me to do it. That's kind of weird. Hold on. 9. It's weird that it won't let me place on the opposite. Like, I'm trying to get it to place on the right side here. Huh, it only goes to 2 sides of the pipe. I didn't realize that it would place like that. Not that that's a problem. I'm not sure if I want to do more than this, though. Okay, let's grab some of the reservoirs. I have 16. And let's start placing them. This is going to prove to be interesting. I'll tell you what, let's get on the bird and do it. Not that that's going to help a whole lot, but it can a little bit. Oh, you can place them on portions of it too. I like that. Hopefully they'll still be able to catch water even though there's like double levels of them. I'm hoping so, at least. Alright. And we will never know because the rain just ended. You know, you never want rain, and all of a sudden when you need it, it goes away. Now I might be able to get off my bird and actually do it. Oh wait, I'm stuck. Come on, carrier pigeon. There we go. Okay. And can I place it right there? Yep. And right here. I don't know how big of an array I need. Okay, so that is... And I know what you guys are saying. Man, metal holds more, Z. I don't need metal. I have a big enough array as it is. Alright, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12. And they hold 200 each. So that's 2,400 water. I think I'm going to do... I'll need to build a few more reservoirs, but I think I'm going to do another section of it. So let's see here. I would have to place it here and here. Let's make sure my bird can get out too, right? Yes, I can still get out. Good. Alright. Now let's place the reservoirs. I'm going to have to go make a few more reservoirs, but I think you guys can see where I'm going with this. I'm going to finish it up, wait till it rains, and we'll see how we're doing. Alright, you guys, it's raining. Moment of truth. Everything is full of water. So, the rain is catching everything, well, except for that one. But that one should fill up in no time. So yeah, everything is filling up regardless of how it's stacked. Now, I went ahead and did a little bit more too. You see in the middle here, they're not showing irrigated, unfortunately. Like, it doesn't show that they fill up. So, unfortunately, these are kind of a waste. But what I could do is stretch some more pipe. Like, for instance, let me go ahead and demolish this. That shouldn't mess with anything else. Good. And if I wanted to, I have 3 already. Let's do with pipe and craftables, and let's make another one of these intersections just to show you. So I like being able to get the bird in and out of here. That's gamma. I like being able to get the bird in and out of here, so I've yet to do this, but if I find that I need more water, I can either go up because I do have some more room, or I can come out again. I think I could come out again. Oh, they don't connect. No, so I have to go higher. But that's still not a problem because, check it out. Look how much space I have up top here. So I can even bring the walls up higher if I had needed to, but for the most part, I think I could come up just by one more and this would be easy. Can I land on these suckers? Yep, I sure can. And I can walk a little bit, so that's pretty cool. So I can extend that, no problem. Just get some more vertical pipes and extend it just to have more reservoirs, but not counting the middle, that's 6, 12, and 18 times 2. That's 3,600 water. Honestly, guys, 3,600 water every day between rains, unless I'm really doing some serious stuff with dies, like die creation, like 99 stacks or whatever, I think I'll be just fine with that. I really do. And like I said, I can always extend it. So design wise, it's okay. I did get some paint and try a couple things, but I only painted a couple of bottom ones. Naturally, I would need the spray painter. And I did paint the bottom ones, and I think white would be a good color, but I need to experiment a little bit with those flags. Or maybe you guys can tell me if the flags, if I could subdivide my section up and if they would join up like that. I don't think it works like that, but I don't know. Maybe billboards would be just as good if I can get some billboards that would post up and looked pretty good against them. But you guys leave me some feedback in the comments. Let me know what y'all think and maybe some tips on it. But that is going to be it for the episode today, you guys. I hope y'all really enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give me some dap on that like button to show your support for the series, and you could subscribe to the channel for more daily videos, guys. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.